Hey guys, so yeah, new intros. I'm becoming less and less of a YouTuber now by taking other people's intros and outros. But I would like to add on to, well, not really add on, but so I had a dream the other night, and it kind of relates to a dream I had, or not a dream, a video I did, not the last video, but the video before that. So basically my dream was, well, it kind of tied into the dream I had last night as well. Anyway, it is where, so emotional, but it's where some of you may know, but, well, yeah, if you would have watched my audition video, you would know, well, you wouldn't know, but I have auditioned for America's Got Talent, and in the dream, I made it to, and I only performed once on the show, and then I was kicked off because people didn't vote enough. And so, here, anyway, and so, in the dream, I'm like trying to remember it now. So basically in the dream, I didn't make it, so like, it like switches over to a year after that, and apparently I have tried again, but on like the X Factor, I think it was? Yeah, I think it was the X Factor. Yeah, I tried out for the X Factor to try and get singing done, and I actually won that, and so it was like, I don't know if they actually do this for the X Factor, but they do it in America's Got Talent. So like on the finale, you perform with someone who's like an inspiration to you, I guess. And so it's kind of ironic, but I performed with Ed Sheeran, and it was like the day of that performance was the same day that we did the results, because I don't know if they actually do that, but that was what happened in my dream. And so I'm just gonna, okay. And so they did the results on the same night as that performance, and what was it? It was like after our song that we duetted. I don't know if that's a real word, but you know, it is now. But like we were talking to the judges and to each other at the same time, and so like he was like, "So I heard it was your birthday today. Happy birthday!" And like the crowd went wild because he was like talking to me and was saying it was my birthday, and in the dream it was my 15th birthday. So yeah, and that's what it would actually be. But anyway, so basically he would like talk to me, and he would be like, "Oh, who's your favorite band? Since you love singing, who's your favorite band?" And I was like, I don't have a favorite band, but I'm very influenced by Sing the Summer. And then he was like, "That's nice. Who is your favorite member?" And I'm like, I can't choose a favorite member. And so, but someone who like really is, I'm really attracted to, I guess. I don't know. It was weird talking, but I was saying that mainly it was Ashton. But he's like, "Okay, that's cool." And then we had to leave, and since I was like the first performance that night, like that was my last performance, but I was like the first one to finish. So I was like sat in the like cat room for the rest until they did the like results. And so they did the results, and then we were all called to the stage for the results. And I was down to the bottom 2, and so it was me and this guy. I don't know who it was, but it was this guy. And we were like, we had our heads down, and our coaches were next to us, and we were like hoping for it. And then they called my name, and I was like, what? And then like everyone started cheering, and me and the guy hugged, and then I hugged. In the dream, it was Demi Lovato, who was my mentor, and I don't know why, but Ashton Kutcher was the other guy's mentor. I don't know why, but he doesn't sing, but he was the mentor, and so I don't know. But, so basically, I hugged Demi, and then I hugged Ashton Kutcher, and I still can't believe that was the dream. But, and then after that, like, we hugged and, like, Ryan Seacrest, no. Who's the voice? Wait, X Factor? That's Mario. Okay, so it was me and Mario talking. I think he's the announcer for, the X Factor here. I don't know. But I'm just gonna say he is. So we were talking, and then all of a sudden, it was like something serious that we were talking about, and then all of a sudden the crowd started cheering, and I was like, what? And then I felt like someone's hand on my shoulder, and I was like, what? And so I turned, and it was Ashton Irwin, and I was like, oh my god! And so, like, after that, we were like talking, he was congratulating me and everything, and so after that, we went to the cat room, and we would like talk and everything. And then the rest of the boys were there, and so we talked to them, and then Ed came in, and I hugged Ed because he was the main person behind all of that. And so that was the great part of the dream. The bad part was it skips to 3 years later after us talking and stuff. It skips, and it was like I was hanging out with the boys, and ironically, Ed was there as well, and so I was talking to Luke and Ed at the bar. We were like in a club, and so I was sat at the bar, and Ed was on one side, and Luke was on the other, and the rest of the boys were out, and I was dating Ashton at the time, so I was 18, so it was okay. But we were in England, so it was fine for me to drink, but I didn't drink anyway, because I'm not a drinker. I'm 13 now, I'm gonna be 14 in like a week, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be 14 in a week, so I'm not a drinker. But in my dream, I'm not a drinker either. So, even though I would be 18, but it's okay. I'm rambling. Okay, so basically, I was drinking like a soda. I don't know if they actually do that at bars, but I've heard they give you like soft drinks and like sodas and stuff. But I was drinking a soda. Of course, Luke was drinking a Pepsi, I was drinking Sprite, and Ed was getting drunk next to me, so whatever. And so I was talking, it was like mainly me and Luke talking, because like we were like best friends for some reason, I don't know. Out of all the boys, I picked Luke to be my best friend, I don't know. But probably because we were the closest like age together. But so I was barely even talking to Ed, like all of a sudden, like sometimes he'd like jump into the conversation, like in and out, but it was okay that way. And so I would like talk to Luke, and then I was like, all of a sudden I was like, hey, where's Ashton? I like, something, we were talking about something, and like it involved Ashton. I was like, by the way, where is Ashton? And so I like looked, I like turned my head, and in the corner was Ashton kissing a girl. And if you saw my last 5 Sauce rant, you know that's actually the picture I was talking about. Like in my dream, that's what it was them. But and so I got mad, and I got up and walked over to them. I pulled Ashton off of her. In the dream, he like had her against a wall. And so I pulled Ashton off of her, punched her in the face, and that knocked her to the ground. Then I turned to Ashton and smacked him across the face. Then went over back to where we were, grabbed Luke's hand and my purse, and we both walked out of the room, out of the club. And since neither of us were drunk, we just went back to my flat since we lived there. We lived in London, so we went back to the flat, my flat, and then we were watching Netflix the rest of the day. So yeah, that was my dream. That was technically to be honest, I would be kind of honored to have my heart broken by him. Gustus Water quotes. Yeah. I pointed this way when the camera's right there. Whatever. Yeah. And like I was saying, my birthday is actually next week, so I'll be 14. It's really weird. I find it really weird. Like, by the way, I haven't had any word from America's Got Talent about if I'm in or not, so I'm just gonna guess that I'm not. So that kind of sucks. But yeah. And I looked really sick today. Like, I looked even more pale than I already am. I don't know if I actually look pale on camera, but in reality I look really, really pale. But today I looked really, really, really super pale, so I put like powder on so I didn't look as pale. But yeah, I just thought you should know that. This vegetarian thing is like getting to me. It's really bad. I have one more day to try it out, and if I may or may not keep doing this. I don't know, it's kind of killing me because there's chicken everywhere, and chicken is my best friend, so I might break. I have one more day to survive, not counting today. I have tomorrow to survive. I have work tomorrow, dang it! Okay, now I'm rambling. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what songs I should cover, because I'm going to start covering songs soon. I have wished for an acoustic guitar for my birthday, and a cajon. If you don't know what a cajon is, it is the acoustic drum that Ashton plays in their acoustic shows, and I've actually seen a lot of more recent artists playing those, so I guess it's Ashton, you made it cool. Good job. Also, comment down below weirdest dreams you've had. I don't care how long it is, I will read it, but comment it, because I kind of want to know that I don't have the weirdest dreams ever. And if you actually had a dream involving that photo like I did, comment that, definitely, because I really want to know. Or you can send a video response of you telling me the dream. That would be even better. Less reading for me, and then I can watch your beautiful faces. I only have 5 subscribers. I don't care. Jennifer, get on that. Tell me a weird dream that you've had, because I know you watch it. Sam, you too. Both of you. But yeah, that is it, and I will have to do something about this. Next time, I think I'm just gonna like gel that back or something. I will do something with my hair. Jennifer, get on that. Tell me what hairstyles I should do with this. Oh, I'm not gonna do that, sorry. I have like acne all right there. But yeah, and I have noticed I've actually been making more videos lately, and I'm rambling again. But I have been making a lot of more videos lately, and that's because it's summer now, and I have like more time, I guess. But for some reason, I just felt like I should tell you my dream.